Hello guys, welcome back to our channel AJAY SHARMA. So in today's video, I'm going to discuss section 21 of Hindu Adoptions and Maintenance Act 1956, which deals with the dependents. So basically, who are the dependents? If you are new in this channel, so hit the like button and subscribe and press the bell icon for more legal updates on this channel AJAY SHARMA. Okay, section 21 of Hindu Adoption and Maintenance Act 1956 defines the dependents. Dependents means the family members of a person who has died and who were depending on him or her for money or support. The law has given a clear list of who can be called a dependent. Let's see one by one. So according to the Bare Act, dependent defined. For the purpose of this chapter, dependents mean the following relatives of the deceased. First, his or her father. Second, his or her mother. Third, his widow so long as she does not remarry. Fourth, his or her son or the son of his predeceased son or the son of a predeceased son of his predeceased son so long as he is a minor, and provided and to the extent that he is unable to obtain maintenance in the case of a grandson from his father's or mother's estate, and in the case of a great grandson from the estate of his father or mother or father's father or father's mother. So who are the dependents? Basically, the dependents of a deceased person are father and mother, and parents of a deceased person are dependents, and widow, wife of a deceased person, the wife is a dependent but only till she doesn't remarry, and the son of descendant, the son is a dependent but only if he is a minor. If the son is dead, then the grandson can be dependent, but again only if he is a minor and not able to get support from his or own parents. Even a great grandson can be dependent but only with the same condition. Fifth, his or her unmarried daughter or the unmarried daughter of his predeceased son or the unmarried daughter of a predeceased son of his predeceased son so long as she remains unmarried, provided and to the extent that she is unable to obtain maintenance in case of a granddaughter from her father's or mother's estate, and in the case of great granddaughter from the estate of her father or mother or father's father or father's mother. Unmarried daughter is a dependent. If the daughter has died, then the unmarried daughter, basically is talking about a granddaughter, can also be dependent. Even the unmarried great granddaughter can be dependent, but only if they cannot get support from their parents or grandparents. His widowed daughter, provided and to the extent that she is unable to obtain maintenance, is talking about the widowed daughter. If the deceased has a daughter who is a widow, she can also be dependent, but only if she cannot get support from her husband property, her own children, or from her in-laws. Seventh, any widow of his son or of a son of his predeceased son so long as she does not remarry, provided and to the extent that she is unable to obtain maintenance from her husband estate or from her son or daughter, if any, or his or her estate, or in the case of a grandson widow, also from her father's in-law estate. The widow of son or grandson can be dependent, but only if she has not remarried and she cannot get support from her husband property, children, or father-in-law. 8th, his or her minor illegitimate son, so long as he remains a minor. If a deceased have an illegitimate son, he is a dependent as long as he is a minor. So finally, his or her illegitimate daughter, so long as she remains unmarried. In the case of illegitimate daughter, an illegitimate daughter is a dependent only till she remains unmarried. So basically, dependents are those family members who depend on the person who died. They do not have enough support from others, and so the law gives them the right to maintenance. Of these include parents, widow, minor son or grandson or great grandson, unmarried daughter's granddaughter or great granddaughter, and widow daughter, son widow or grandson widow, and minor illegitimate son or unmarried illegitimate daughter. It's a quick recap of this video. So I hope you understand the concept of section 21 of Hindu Adoption and Maintenance Act. So that's all about the section 21 of Hindu Adoption and Maintenance Act. I hope now this topic is very clear to you. If you found this video really helpful, so please like, subscribe and press the bell icon for more legal updates. AJAY SHARMA. Okay, bye bye guys, see you in the next video.